All right, so you may be asking right now, why is Miss Alyson holding a jar of peanut butter when this is supposed to be an intro to miniatures? Let me show you why. In this hand, you can see I'm also holding a little teeny tiny miniature peanut butter. Now, this one is made by Mini Brands by Zuru, and it's actually really, really, truly a mini brand. The brands give them permission to create these. And as you can see, even down to the UPC code, they are identical. I've actually tried scanning these before, and they do come up correct. So if you say, but I am not a peanut butter person, would I still like mini brands? Let me tell you, they have things like ketchup. They have tiny little coconut milks. They even have containers of Mentos, little itty bitty Twinkies. The amount of items that they have is absolutely endless. Now, let me also say this though. As you can see, the sizes are not consistent. If you ever went into the store and bought an Old Bay seasoning or a bottle of ketchup and you found out that it's the exact same size as your mac and cheese container, that would be really strange. As well as if you wanted to get some sunscreen. As you can see, these bottles are not consistent. Now, if you are not into food, there is a whole other series available of toys. Here we've got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Here's an Avatar guy. Here is this little metal machines. He's one of my favorite toys. I think he's so cute. As well as Robo Alive. And of course, things like Dora's backpack. Even a little itty bitty teeny tiny Rubik's Cube. Okay, now if you decide, yes, you are interested in these, there are Facebook sites you can trade, you can purchase, you can do all of that. Now, there are ones from especially series that have been canceled that are going for a lot of money. Okay, so don't be surprised if you see this container right here, this Q-tips, which they are so cute. And like I said, guys, these are accurate. This can go anywhere from $20 to $50. It's just hard to find, okay? Now, if you're opening up the balls and you happen to find something that is shiny and gold, you have found some of the more exclusives. So here are some of my more exclusive ones. This one is a metallic little Mini Brands ball. There are ones that have this special little glitter sheen to them. There's also ones that glow in the dark. This actually will glow in the dark. So yeah, there are ones that are more exclusive that can actually go for more money. If you are out and about and you find a brand called World's Smallest, there is a video of it a little bit later on, but here is one of the items. This is the Fisher-Price little popping toy, and if it was on a hard surface, I don't know if I can get it to pop here. Yes, I can, but it actually works. I also have this little itty-bitty miniature Polaroid camera. As you can see, it was a keychain, so be on the lookout anywhere you look for them. Now, if you are traveling abroad, or like I said, you're on Facebook and find all these groups, there's actually ones that are from other countries. This is one from Australia, and it's a Kohl's brand, and it's Mini Brand. And they're really cute. They're super, super, super cute. Also, there are ones made by Shopkins, and they're real littles, but if you can tell, unlike the Mini Brands, their information is not really accurate. Because that is definitely not a working UPC code, but they are another great one to play with as well. They do have a miniature little creature inside each and every single one of these. Now, as you can see, the sizes do vary. If you are interested in only dollhouse collecting, this is your standard size for a dollhouse. Okay, as you can see, the dollhouse should not be, you know, the same size as something like that. They're just different scale. As well as, like, here's some of my shopping carts. Here's a shopping basket that I have. I've been in the process of reworking my store here, so there's a lot of things that aren't the same right now, but here's a mini FedEx box that I had purchased from somebody off of Etsy. But there are so many things that you can make, so many things you can enjoy with it. So I'm going to get started with an intro to miniatures, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. The earliest miniatures were created by the Egyptians about 5,000 years ago. Replicas of animals, boats, furnishings, and more were placed in the tombs within pyramids. Modern-day miniatures, dollhouses, started about 400 years ago in Europe and were called baby houses. These were not for kids and made by skilled craftsmen. There were intricate details in architecture, furniture, and accessories. They were also called cabinet houses and became a hit amongst the wealthy in Holland, England, and Germany, as only the elite could afford them. Most of them were made by hand until the Industrial Revolution, when companies began to mass produce them. Queen Mary's dollhouse can be found in Windsor Castle and features running electric, water, and even the cars run with petrol. If you think a miniature house isn't your thing, how about something for your RC cars? They actually make scale size items for your garages. How cool is that? Now these are my miniatures from yesterday. This is what I grew up playing with and absolutely loved. Now, they have changed over the years. This is my new favorite thing. They're called mini brands. There's 5 compartments in each ball, which you open up, and it's a blind miniature surprise of what you're going to receive. These are just miniature brands, and they are true to what the packaging is. And this is what we actually find them at the stores. Now, I've decided to display mine in this cute dollhouse, which is still a work in progress, but I'm really proud of it. Now you can make your own miniatures very easily or make more intricate ones. This is a working fish tank, no fish involved, and it has real electric. They also make little coins. You can see by the penny on the right-hand side. Now, if you are interested in making your own, last month we did do a special where we were making a miniature arcade. This is one of the templates that we used to make the machine that's in the very back left-hand corner. And you can also purchase items from stores like the Dollar Tree. Not very expensive and very easy to put together. You just have to get creative. This is where my store started from. I hope you like it. There's also toys at the Dollar Tree that you can purchase that are miniatures. This is just a little kennel for your cats. And there's also a brand called World's Smallest. Now this is a little working Fisher-Price popper toy. But they also do have things like Hot Wheels, My Little Pony, and of course, even miniature vintage little people. If you think you're interested in putting together a kit for yourself, they sell them all over the place now. This one is called Sam's Study. If you keep it as is, this is what it will look like. However, I customized mine to look like the Haunted Mansion at Disney. I even added glow-in-the-dark paint, as well as decorated the outside to make it look like the outside of the ride. Now remember, elves like miniatures too, so you can have some ready for them for this Christmas season. Also, people do take pictures with their pets, along with a lot of miniatures. As you can see, the miniature wet ones were very popular during this pandemic. Now, you can also purchase some amazing dollhouse furniture at places like Hobby Lobby. I hope you've enjoyed this intro to miniatures. I absolutely love them and would be happy to answer questions for you. Now, we do have another take and make coming up for making miniature shoes. So if that is something that you like, please see the date above as far as when you're able to come in and collect your templates to make miniature shoes. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everybody, and we hope to see you soon at the Harris County Public Library.